Good day. Welcome to News Today from KMT. I am AY Shine. First, the headlines. The Lagos State Governor signs anti-grazing bill into law. Ijaw leader lambasts federal government over Kano naval base. Boko Haram sends over 5,000 children out of school. Naomi Osaka sinks further in latest world ranking. And now the details. The umbrella body of the Yoruba self-determination groups, Ilana Omodua, has said that the Yoruba Nation agitators march at the United Nations headquarters in New York on September 24, 2021 will be historic. The Grand March coincides with the day the President, Muhammadu Buhari, will be addressing the UN General Assembly. The spokesperson for the group, Maxwell Adeleye, made this known in an interview with newsmen on Monday. Adeleye explains that no amount of threats by the presidency will stop the agitators from progressing with their plan. According to him, measures have been put in place to ensure that the march is peaceful. The umbrella body of the Yoruba self-determination group, Ilana Omodua, has asked Yoruba Nation agitators that the good news will soon be announced on issues concerning the detention of Yoruba rights activist Sunday Adeyemo, fondly called Igboho, in Benin Republic. According to the group, underground efforts are ongoing to get the activists freed. The spokesperson for the group, Maxwell Adeleye, explained to newsmen that Igboho was not abandoned. He also asked Yoruba people to be confident, saying that a favorable outcome should be expected. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has signed the bill prohibiting open cattle grazing in the state into law. He signed the bill into law on Monday. The governor's media aide on print media, Wale Ajetumobi, made this known. According to Ajetumobi's Facebook post, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu signs the bill prohibiting open cattle grazing in Lagos into law on Monday afternoon. The Lagos State House of Assembly on Thursday, September 9th, 2021, passed the bill entitled A Bill for a Law to Prohibit Open Cattle Grazing in Lagos State, the Trespass of Cattle Land, and for other connected purposes. Elder statesman and foremost Ijaw leader, Chief Edwin Clark, has lambasted the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awal Zubairu, over the federal government's plan to establish a naval base in Kano State. In an open letter addressed to Zubairu on Monday, Clark decried the approval of a naval base in Kano, saying the move is one of the nepotistic actions by the administration of the President Muhammadu Buhari. Earlier, Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje asked for the visibility of the Nigerian Navy to strengthen security in the state, a request that led to the approval of the establishment of a naval base in the state. He has also allocated 100 hectares of land for the project. However, in his letter titled A Naval Base in Kano in the Heart of the Sahel, the foremost Ijaw leader described the project as an example of putting a square peg in a round hole. Over 1.57 million candidates are sitting the 2021 West African Senior School Certificate examinations across the country. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Education, Sonny Echono, made this known on Monday while monitoring the conduct of the WASC in Federal Government Girls College, Buhari, and Government Girls Secondary School, Dutse, both in Abuja. According to him, the examination is holding in 19,000 centers across the nation. Echono expressed satisfaction with the conduct of the examination. The United Nations Children Emergency Fund said it has provided 5,129 out-of-school children impacted by Boko Haram in Borno State with psychosocial support services aimed at improving their mental health. UNICEF also called for the protection of children from the short and long-term effects of conflicts. It said while 12-year-old conflict still rages on, more than 300,000 children have been killed in Nigeria's northeast and over 1 million have been displaced. You're listening to News Today from KMT. Still ahead, foreign news, entertainment gist and sports. For more information, breaking news, entertainment, movies, sports and more, please join our Telegram channel, Kekewada Media Touch, like our Facebook page, Kekewada Media Touch, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kekewada Media Touch. Thanks for staying with us, and now to the rest of the news. On the foreign scene, the The UK government has held an emergency meeting with energy and consumer groups as the country experiences record gas prices that threaten huge bills for households, as well as undermining food supplies and casting doubts on energy firms' futures. Prime Minister Boris Johnson sought to reassure consumers fearing surging winter power bills and the possibility of more small British energy firms collapsing from higher costs. Faced with a fast-moving situation, Business Secretary Kwasi Kwarteng was meeting with the energy industry and consumer group. Wholesale prices for gas have rocketed 70% since August, adding to already strong inflation that has been stoked by staff shortages as economies reopen after pandemic lockdowns. On entertainment, Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye housemate Pere stated that his heart turned to stone after he experienced 5 outbreaks from previous relationships. He said this to Cross as he discussed outbreaks on Monday, day 58 of the show, while cleaning the salon as part of their weekly routine. Cross mentioned that he cried for 2 hours after his last outbreak, as Perez stated that he cried for days after experiencing outbreaks. And on sports, Naomi Osaka slipped out of the top 5 in the WTA rankings on Monday, while Simona Halep, another former world number 1, continued a slide by also dropping 3 places. 4-time Grand Slam champion Osaka fell from 5th to 8th as Halep, who married boyfriend Tony Luruk last week in a civil ceremony in her hometown of Constanta, tumbled down to 14th. Ashley Barty remains top, and French Open winner Barbora Krejcikova climbed to a career high of 5th. Danish teenager Clara Towson rose 18 places to 52nd after capturing her 2nd title of the year in Luxembourg. Italy's Jasmine Pollini jumped from 87th to 64th following her first WTA title at Portorož, Slovenia. And to end KMT News, a recap of the major stories. Lagos State Governor signs anti-grazing bill into law. Ijaw leader lambasts federal government over Kano Naval Base. Boko Haram sends over 5,000 children out of school. Naomi Osaka sinks further in latest world ranking. And that is KMT News, as edited by Adekunle Adewumi, brought to you by AY Shine. Thanks for listening.